A buck swope joint.
My name is Tim Day. I live at 7329 Nottingham, 63119. I'm here to talk about Tower T. It's been over 9 months since Tower T closed. It was the last public driving range south of 40 inside of 270. The land remains zoned for golf recreation. In February, McBride Homes purchased the land, and they presumably intend to develop it into a subdivision. At a town hall last week, the county land use manager, Gail Choate, admitted that it's not typical for a developer to spend millions of dollars purchasing land for redevelopment without getting it rezoned first. Normally, the rezoning would occur while the land is under contract, but before the final closing. Ultimately, McBride purchased a driving range. Since then, they've demolished most of what was there previously, but the fact remains they need this council to approve the rezoning before they can build any houses. Lisa Clancy, to her credit, has been engaging both the residents and McBride in an effort to work out some kind of a compromise. While I would welcome a true win-win solution, McBride has been rather slippery in their handling of this, and there's not a whole lot of trust to build on. The closure of Tower T hurt the local golfing community. This was a special place that attracted men and women, old and young, black and white, where the most casual and hardcore golfers could hit balls on their lunch break or on their way home. This time of year is typically the time that golfers need to work on their swing, and for the first time in 56 years, there's no Tower T. I'd like to see McBride revise their proposal to include a driving range somewhere on the property. If it were up to me, the only way they get to build any houses is if they restore some of the amenities, starting with a reconfigured driving range. What it really boils down to is that McBride bought a driving range on spec for an inflated value of the land based on their housing projections. It's unrealistic to think that an angel investor trying to maintain the legacy of the recreational facility is going to pay at or above what McBride originally paid for it. If you deny the rezoning, the land stays zoned as a driving range, and McBride will suddenly have a financial incentive to sell or lease to someone willing to operate the rebuilt driving range and restore some of what has been lost. Thank you.
I'm very disappointed in what has happened here. The buildings at Tower T were torn down yesterday, and they're still tearing down today. Basically, it seems like everything is moving forward with McBride. It seems the town hall meetings were put in place just to say that the community is heard, but seems it really doesn't matter because McBride is going to do what they want to do. Who would buy a $4.7 million piece of property that wasn't a done deal already? Traffic on Higgy, can you provide us with proof that the traffic won't be an issue? Blasting bedrock, can you provide us with a guarantee that my foundation and others will not crack? And if it does, what will be done about it? Because of the blasting of the bedrock, this is a serious issue. Water runoff and sewers, can you provide us with proof that we will not have water issues and sewer backup issues? Schools, can you provide us with proof that the schools won't be overcrowded? The wildlife, what will happen to the deer and other wildlife? Where will they go? These are big issues. In my professional opinion, this is not the right place to build. There's a chemical plant, there's large towers, there's bedrock, there's a train trestle, there's one-lane Higgy traffic issues. Please keep the space green for our community. Thank you.